So in the last class, I told you to download JDK first of all. So why JDK? Because I told you like Java is doesn't come with a single software. It is a combination of languages or subjects. I told you. So if you want to work from OOPS concept till Java database connectivity, if you have Java standard edition, it's enough. Okay. So I have given the like this. I have given I think paint. I told you like okay like this. So if you want to work from OOPS concepts till Java database connectivity, if you have JDK, that is enough. So JDK is nothing but the physical software. Okay, the module name is called JSC Standard Edition, and Java is a logical name given for all the subject. Okay, for all the whole subject. So developers will be learning few modules. Okay, full stack developers, but for Java, for Selenium with Java automation testers, if you are good at JDK, it's enough. In that 40% is more than enough. If you are perfect with the whatever the concept that we are going to cover, then I think you will able to crack the interview. Okay, as well as you will be able to do any kind of uh, programming. I mean automation programming you can do. So that's how okay, we are going to learn. So once we download JDK, and I told you like you need to, if you want to download JDK, uh, you need to create a Oracle account, okay, and you need to download it. So if you see here, JDK, just give JDK 1.8 download, okay. So then it will give you, okay, Java downloads, okay. This is the Oracle website. Before it was with Sun Microsystems, now it is with Java, sorry, Oracle. So you need to click Java downloads, and you need to see for Java previous releases. Okay, go to previous releases. Okay, I think you can see somewhere here previous releases. US got changed, so you can go to Java archive, or because older versions will be present. Okay, Java previous releases. So getting download. Yes, Java previous releases. So here you can find Java 8. Okay, Java 8. In this you have two builds. You can choose anything. Okay, Java 8 is important. If in your real time, if they mention like particular build, then go with particular build. This build is called U12, like that. So there may be different builds also, but you can go to this one. And now here you need to download the uh, exe file. Since most of you people will be using Windows, so you may need to choose any of these two. In that, mostly 64-bit microprocessor only, so you will go with the last one. Okay. Just you click this exe file, it will get downloaded. But for first time, you need to create an account. I think in the last class I have shown you to create an account. Just it's very simple, like how you create an account for Facebook or IRCTC, whatever. Okay, just you need to give your first name, last name, and your some ID. Maybe you can give Gmail ID. Just create an account like this. So once you create an account, then only you can able to download that exe file. It was not a condition before, but now from the last 3 to 4 years, Oracle people have put this condition to create an account. Then only you can download the exe file. So once you download, okay, once you download, it will be something like this. So let me go to downloads. Just see here, like this. It will be exe file getting downloaded like this. Just you need to double click this one. Next, next, next. It will. So it will Java will get installed. That's it. Okay. So once Java is installed, then you can see in C program files. Okay, program files. There will be a folder called Java getting created, and in this you will be having two folders, JDK folder and JRE folder, if you are using Java 8. And from Java 9 onwards, they have come up with only one folder, no JRE folder separately. They have come up with one folder only, but till Java 8, Java 7, Java 8. So you will have two folders getting downloaded. Now you may have a question, sir, you have many folders here, not two folders, many folders. Yes, because if you see here, most of the folders are having the same build. Okay, JDK 191 and JRE 191, JDK 241, JRE 241, like so. I have downloaded for many batches previously, so I have many multiple JDKs here, but you need one, at least one JDK. Okay, in this the latest one is 311, so I will take this one. Okay, so now once you install JDK, it doesn't mean like Java is configured everything, then you can start working, writing, you can write Java program, you can run, not that way. Okay, just Java software is installed, but you need to configure Java. So to configure Java means here you need to tell the system, you need to tell the operating system, like, hello operating system, here my Java is. If I feed you some Java program, if I ask you to run Java program, you should see from this place everything is present here. That you need to tell. It is something like you have a library, when you step into the library in your college or BTech college, wherever. So there will be some catalog. Basically, if there is a book entering into your library shelf, they will be writing in the catalog, like this is the mechanical engineering book, thermodynamics. It is present in shell, this shell or rack, in that rack, this shell, like that. You need to specify it. Okay. In the same way, we have the software here, Java software, and now you need to tell the operating system, like, this is the place where my Java is sitting. How to mention that, sir? So in library you have catalog, but now how to mention here in operating system? By means of environment variables. Okay, so now we are going to learn about how to configure Java. Okay, day 2, how to configure Java. How to configure Java. Java installation is done. Now configuration. So to configure Java, so you need to know, so you need to edit, you need to add JDK path in environment variable. This is what configuration of Java means. Okay, environment variables. So now question is, where is this one? Most of you people might be knowing. If you are not knowing, no problem. You can visit this one on your PC. Just right click here, then you see something called properties. It depends upon your operating system. This is Windows 8, I think so. Yeah, properties. If you click properties, so this is Windows 8.1. If you are having 10, the look and feel will be different. That's it. You need to go to advanced system settings. Then you can see something called, under system properties, you have something called environment variables. So this is the place you need to click this one. So in 8.1, this is the look and feel will be this way. In 10, you will be having something like text box here that you can. Okay. So here you need to add two things. Environment variables, you need to add two things. One is basically you need to tell this is the name and this is the location. It is something like you are telling the address. Okay. For example, you have you need to mention like home minister's address. So let's say quarters 121 old MLA quarters. That is the address. But here the label is home minister's address. It is something like this. So you need to mention two things. One is the variable name, and the value is nothing but the path. So you need to click new. If you are doing for first time, Java underscore home, this is the one variable. Okay, Java underscore home, this is the one variable. Let me put it here. So here you need to mention where this value will have the JDK path. So you need to mention where your JDK is. For example, now it's in C drive, program files, Java, JDK, this is the one. So you need to copy till this point, copy this will be your Java underscore home. So now you may have question, sir, do I need to create a variable called Java underscore home only? Can I create ABC? Yeah, you can create ABC also, it will work, not a problem. But when you add other tools going forward, we'll be having Maven, all those things. They have told like they will be searching for some particular format only. That's the reason better to follow Java underscore home only. You can follow ABC, XYZ, whatever you can write the name, but try to use the convention everyone in this world are using, so that your life will be easy. Okay. So now here variable name will be Java underscore home, and the value will be like here, control V, this is the one. Once you click OK, it will get stored because I already have it, so I'm not going to click OK. You can see here it is there. Okay, Java underscore home. So this is one variable you need to set. The other variable is path variable. Okay, so we are now editing environment variables. In that we have created one variable called Java underscore home. The other one is path variable, path. In most of your computers, path variable will already been set, because whenever someone do the initial setup, they might have done this environment variables, and you need to just add the environment variable. For example, now path is already there here now. So, and one more thing, you may see here two things: user variables for my name Riyaz here, and system variables. In real time also you will be having like user variables for maybe your ID, like 355 something 123 something like that. Okay, system variables. So in real time, you may not be able to access system variables because that will be under your admin control. You may have only access to user variables. So you can, if you don't have access to system variables, you can directly edit here itself your user variables because you have the privilege. But in system variables, you may not have privilege. 99% you may not have. Okay, you need to request your admin to add. Otherwise, you can use your user variables only. Fine. So I have added using user variables only. I have added Java underscore home now. Okay. In the same way, there is something called path. If you don't have path, create new one. There is no harm. Okay. Create a new one. But I already have path, so I'm not going to create. I just double click this one. So you can see there are many things being written by someone already who used this one, who used it for initial setup. Okay. So now in the last, you need to append till bin folder. So in path, what you need to do, you need to append till bin folder. Why bin folder, sir? There are other folders also. Why you are showing interest only in bin folder? That we will come to know very shortly. Okay, because you can see include folder, JRE folder, legal folder, lib folder. But why sir only bin folder? That we are going to see very soon. Okay. So these two things that you need to mention. Once you mention these two things, one is path variable, the other one is home, Java underscore home variables, then that means when you click, when you save it, now click OK, OK, OK. That's it. Sorry. OK, OK, OK. So once you do this way, then your Java configuration is okay done. Now you can say like Java is installed, and configured. So this is the way. Okay, installation is very simple. Exe file, double click, next, next, next. That's it. Configuration, you need to edit two variables. That's it. Once you done this one, you are ready to use Java. You are ready to not use Java. You are ready to develop Java programs. That's the meaning of it. Now, how to check, sir? How to check? How to check whether Java we have or not, sir? Very simple. Now, open a command prompt. Windows or CMD command prompt. Now, if you give Java space hyphen version like this, then you will get this thing. If you are getting something like this, that means you have Java installed in your system. Otherwise, you don't have. Okay. Otherwise, you don't have. Got it? So if you get something like this, okay, let me copy and paste this one. I will share the notes later on. Okay. Fine. So if you get something written when you use the command Java underscore version, that means you have this one. Okay. You have Java. Otherwise, if you get something like Java is not recognized as internal or external command, batch or operable file, something like that, then it means like you might have installed Java but not configured Java. So you need to do configuration properly. So by tomorrow, I should see everyone should have this something like this. You need to share the screenshot, okay, of yours. Okay. So that means you are ready to practice. That's the meaning of it. Fine. This is about JDK installation and configuration. Any questions till now? Yes. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, fine.
Sir, which one is software install?
Um,
Eclipse or
okay. Coming to IDE. So you are telling like IDE. Okay.
yes,
IDE. Yeah, I prefer Eclipse, or you can go with IntelliJ IDEA. You can go with NetBeans also. You can go with
okay,
Visual Studio, but mostly industry uses Eclipse
Eclipse.
because it is, yeah, free of cost, no need to pay anything. Okay, so easy to develop for our even developers are using, no need to worry. Okay, so you can use Eclipse, but which version of Eclipse I will tell you later. Okay, I will not start directly with Eclipse because Eclipse will make you lazy. Okay, you will not have the good syntax hands-on. That's the reason. Initial days I will start with writing Java programs in Notepad, but later on I will start with Eclipse. Okay, I will tell you how to download Eclipse, but not in this class. Okay, I will tell you very soon. Okay, so clear so far, right? So now we'll see. I think we are left with few things, right? We are left with few features of Java. Let me just give small continuation, then we'll come back to JDK. Okay, so features of Java continuation. So we have just used 4 features only. So Java is simple, Java is object oriented, Java is robust, right. We have to learn Java secure. Now 5th feature, 6th feature, all those things I'm going to combine 5, 6, 7. Okay, only these 3 features. There are many features apart from this, but no need to give more concentration because no one will ask interview questions from this. I don't want to waste time here. Okay, that's my main intention. Fine. The 5th one is platform independent. Okay, independent. Okay, platform independent means what? Means platform means OS. Okay, platform means OS, operating system. And I will tell you, I will club all the 3 features and I will explain you. And 6th one is architecture, architectural neutral. Okay, architectural neutral. Java is architectural neutral. How and it is, we'll see. And 7th one is Java is portable. Java is portable. Fine. Now operating system. Let me take MS Paint to explain things easy. Let's say you are a developer now. Let's say you are a developer. You are developing some. Okay, so you are developing on some Windows machine. Okay, this is one machine. You are a developer, and this is one user. Okay, and this is one more user, and this is one more user. Let's say there are 2 users, or take 3 users. Okay, four users. Let's take 4 users. So you are the developer, and you are using operating system like Windows. So this is 8, right? Like 8 operating. Okay, otherwise Windows 7. Let's say Windows 7 operating system. This is the developer. Okay, this guy is developer. Okay, this guy is developer. Let's say this guy is user. Okay, let's say user 1. Okay, user 1, and this guy is user 2. Okay, okay, yeah, let me drag it. Okay, this guy is user 2, and let's say this guy is user 3. Okay, and this guy is user 4. So user 4. Fine. So now let's say this guy is having Windows 8, Windows 8, and this guy is having, let's say, Windows 10. Okay, and let's say this guy is having Linux flavor like Ubuntu. Okay, Ubuntu some version. Okay, like Linux flavor. And let's say this guy is having something like okay, High Sierra. Okay, this is High Sierra is nothing but what? Apple version, okay, Mac version. Fine. Let's say these are the different operating systems. Mostly, if you are using, okay, if you are using any language, mostly even C language, if you write program in Windows, mostly it will work in Windows. It will work in Windows 10 because both are some from the same family, from same operating system. Okay, but whereas it won't work. It won't work in this. It won't work here because this is Linux flavor and this is Mac flavor. Okay. Whereas if you take Java, it will work in all. Okay, it will work in all because Java is platform independent. It has something called JRE, so which will be converting your source code into the mission readable format of the current running mission. Okay, so it will try to understand like, okay, this mission is Windows 8, so I need to convert in this way. This mission is Ubuntu Linux flavor, I need to convert your Java program into this way. So that type of intelligent mechanism JRE will be having. So that will have translators, everything, interpreters, which will convert accordingly into your exe file, whereas most of the language won't do. So that's the reason Java is such language. Okay, Java is such language, so where it will be where you have where you can write Java program and run in anywhere. Okay, run in anywhere. That's it. Right. So that's the reason. If you see here now, Java being used, even Mac people who are using MacBook, they also have the Java version. That's the reason you can see here in this. I told you. Okay, let me show you here. If you go back here, okay, so versions. See here, Windows. So Java comes with different versions. You can see this is coming for Windows. This Solaris. There is one more flavor you can use for Linux flavor. You can use for Apple. That is Linux, Mac flavor like this. So you can download as per your wish. Okay, it is like that. Whereas other languages, older languages may not have this feature. Okay, they don't support. If you write C program in Windows, it will work only in Windows. You can't um, put it in MacBook and you can't run it because exe files are not there in Mac. They are all DMG files. Okay, so like this. So it won't support that. Okay, fine. So that's the reason Java is called platform independent. And one more thing is Java is architecture neutral. Architecture neutral means here, architecture means, okay, architecture means here, it's not operating system. It is the hardware. Hardware means what? Microprocessor and RAM. Microprocessor and RAM and RAM. Okay, microprocessor and RAM. If you want to take the same example, you can take something like this. Let's say this guy, a developer, is using some, instead of Windows, I can tell like he's having something like Intel. Okay, let's say this guy he's developing something in i7 processor. Let's say he's developing i7 processor, and the user is, let's say, he's using something like i3 processor, and let's say one more user is using something called uh, let's say Celeron processor. Let's say one more guy is using something called AMD processor, and let's say one more guy is using something called Cyrix processor. Cyrix processor. Like this, there are different processor manufacturing companies are there. Okay, if you want to just put it that way, you can do this one. Okay, this is a developer, and this is your. These are the users who are using different. Okay, so because you are developing some software, actually using Java, you are developing some application, right? You are installing that application somewhere. Okay, you are installing that application somewhere. Okay, fine. You're developing application and installing application in this user mission or in this user mission, whatever. Now let's say you have developed some application in i7 processor and you are dumping that application in i3 or a Celeron or AMD or Cyrix. 100%, if it is architectural not neutral, I mean, okay, then it will just work in these two because Celeron is also coming from Intel family. Okay, is also coming from Intel family. It will work in these two places. It won't work in other processors. Why? Because so these two are other manufacturing. They have their own architecture, so those can't be supported. Whereas if you use Java like language, which is having architecture neutral, then it will be working in all the processors, whatever AMD processor or Cyrix processor. Okay. Among these processors, AMD is the fast processor. Just for your information, if you are good or if you are interested in gaming, then AMD processor are more okay, better to use. Okay, better to use. Fine. Intel, of course, brand value. So we'll be using Intel, but AMD is a good one if you are interested in gaming. It's very fast, super fast. Okay, fine. Fine. That is about the architecture neutral. Okay, I don't want to go in depth. Just I will tell you like that's what microprocessor and RAM. Next, portable. Portable means okay. Actually, it is nothing but architecture. Now you may have, sir, you already told architecture, but again telling architecture here. So this architecture is different. Okay. The architecture which I'm going to tell you now is very important. So how many types of computers? How many types of computers are there? How many types? How many types of computers? So that means computers are classified into different ways. So we have mini computers, micro computers, mainframes, supercomputers like that. That is one classification. The other classification, if you see something called, there is one more classification called IBM computers, okay, and one more thing called, sorry, one is IBM computers, the other one is called Apple computers, and the third one is called Solaris computers, Solaris computers. Okay, basically whatever you take anything. For example, now I am using Lenovo laptop here, so this is nothing but having comes under IBM. So how, sir? If you see the booting process, it will say like copyright of IBM. If you are using HP also, it will be copyright of IBM. Okay. If you are using MacBook, then it is a copyright of Apple Incorporation. So like this, in this world, whatever the devices you take, the computers will fall among these three categories only. Okay. Now let's say you are a developer, you have developed something in Lenovo laptop which uses IBM machine. Tomorrow, if I dump that application or install that application in MacBook, it may not work if it is not portable. Okay. Java is portable language. That's the reason you can just install the application developed by Java in Windows into any machine. Like you can put it in Solaris, install in Solaris machine, and you can execute. You can put it in Apple, that is MacBook, you can run it. Okay. That's the reason Java is called Ora. Ora means write once, write once, run anywhere, run anywhere. That is the acronym given for Java. Okay. So now question, sir, if Java is portable, people say uh, .NET is also portable. Okay, correct. Java is portable, not newly. Java is portable from 1996 when it was invented, whereas .NET and all they became portable recently. Okay, recently, not very new. Okay. Now question, sir, C language is portable? No, C language is not portable. If C language was portable, then there will not be no market for Java at all. Okay, because C language is a very fast language. C language doesn't have the portability. That's the reason it got stopped at that point only. Okay, whereas Java became portable. Java is the first language to become portable the market. That's the reason Java is still the hero. Okay, in this software, still it is in the peak only. Even Python is coming, but no one can replace Java. That's how it's there. Fine. That's about Java, features of Java, because I told you like there are few things that you need to learn why we are learning Java. Okay, these are the important things. Apart from this, we have other features also, but not necessary. Java is distributed, Java is dynamic, Java is highly interpreted, Java is multi-threaded, Java is networked. All those things for developers, not for us, so no need to give more focus on those things. Okay, so let's stop the theory part now. Let's come back to our JDK. Any questions in this topics, theory topic, features of Java? I don't think so. Okay, fine. Now let's talk about again now JDK, very important thing, JDK. Okay, we're going to start JDK now. So we have installed Java software, which is nothing but JDK. Okay, JDK. JDK comes as a folder. I told you, like I have shown you, like it comes as a folder where in C drive, program files, Java. In Java, you will have JDK and JRE. Okay. Of course, JRE is again a copy. Okay, copy. Let me show you. So if you see JDK, JRE is here. If you see open JRE bin legal lib. If you just go to Java again, if you see JRE 311, you will see bin legal lib. Basically, it's a copy. Okay. Now, if you ask question like why there is a copy of this one, sir, actually that's the reason from Java 9 onwards they have removed that copy. Why to have duplicate? Okay. So because in real time, if you see, you will have JRE always, but you will not have JDK. JDK will be given only for developers, not for you people. But if you are becoming automation tester, then you should have JDK also, because you also like developer, you need to develop. So that's the reason you need to raise a ticket there. But now question is why JRE will be there, sir? Why JRE will be there, but Java JDK won't be there? JRE is meant for running your Java application. Without your knowledge, you will be running many Java applications. For example, your WebEx, all those things are developed by using Java. Okay, indirectly you are using Java. That's the reason your administrator will be installing JRE, because you need to run Java application. That's it. Okay, but he will not give JDK, because if he gives JDK, then you can develop. That's the reason he won't give JDK. You need to raise a ticket. Fine. Once you raise a ticket, so now you clear, right, why JRE is a copy present separately. That's the reason. Okay, because you will have Java application in your daily routine, you may need to run. That's the reason you will have JRE. Now JDK. So JDK basically it will have three main folders. We need to focus. Okay, if you want to learn Java from very good basic, then you need to focus on three folders. One is called lib folder. The other one is called bin folder. The third one is called JRE folder. These are three folders that you need to give focus on. Okay. Now, what is lib folders? Lib is nothing but library. Okay, library. The name itself says libraries. Libraries means this will be having something called jars. Jar means Java archive. Okay, Java archive. Java archive means it's like nothing but your zip files. Okay, zip files like zip files, zip files, zip files. We say zip files. Okay, so basically jars, let me show you, like it will be something like, if you see lib folder here, lib folder, you can see all these are jars. Okay, jars are important, jar files. So jar files are nothing but it's a collection of a library, like you have a library which has collection of books, right? In the same way you need to think of this one. So Java community has developed many books, so many things, many classes and interfaces, and they have put everything in these libraries which you can use it. For example, if you want to print something on a console, there is no need to write your own code. You need to use the code. Use the code developed by Java people. Like there is a method called println method, which is present in somewhere, okay, in print stream class. So you can write system.out.println. What is that? I will explain you later. I'm just telling you, like if you want to print something, you can use println method. Sir, I'm writing. Yes, you are writing. You are not writing the code for println. You are using the code of println. Just you are writing the statement. But that println will be having hundreds of lines of code internally, which was written by the Java people. So like how, for example, now let's say you are from electrical background and you want to go and see some some DC missions book, or if you are coming from some other, okay, you need to go. So those books are written by someone already. So you are going to see and take notes from them, and you are going to prepare for exam. That's it, right? In the same way, now Java community has written many, okay, many programs that you can just make use of it. So all those things are present here in libraries in lib folder in form of jars. So jars are nothing but collection of APIs. Jars are nothing but collection of APIs. APIs means application program interface. Okay, application interfaces, we can say application interfaces. Application interfaces. And so here next one is APIs is nothing but collection of, sorry, APIs are nothing but collection of packages. Now what is packages, sir? Packages you can just think of similar to folders. Okay, folders, similar to folders. We'll discuss more about packages later on, but folders, you can just think of like folders. Like I have something like here now, for example, now see here in drive, in E drive I have folders like name, saga, classes, courses, something like these are the folders. In Java language these folders are called, you know, packages. Okay, in Java they say like packages. Okay, now packages are nothing but collection of classes and interfaces. Okay, classes and interfaces, classes and interfaces. And now classes are nothing but collection of variables. Okay, collection of variables and methods, whereas interfaces, okay, this is nothing but classes. This is nothing but classes. Okay, classes are nothing but collection of variables and interfaces, whereas variables and methods, whereas interfaces are nothing but collection of fields, collection of, instead of variables we call fields or constants. What are constants and all we are going to learn slowly. And instead of methods we say something called abstract methods. So this is what it consists of. So that means this lib folder mainly consists of all many classes and interfaces which will have variables and methods. For example, I told you like println is a method. Println is a method. Println is a method which is already is a method. Is a method which is present in some class method, present in print stream class, okay, stream class. So this class is present in something called, okay, java.io package, io package, like this. Okay, like this package is present in one API or jar called rt.jar. Okay, like this. This is the way. So you can see a collection of all these things are nothing but all present in lib folder. So basically lib folder is meant for what? Nothing but libraries. This is meant for, this is mainly helps in designing and developing and development of designing and development of Java programs. Okay, Java programs. Okay, fine. So this is about this okay, lib folder. I will show you how the lib folder look like. You can't directly see as of now, but I will show you somewhere in Eclipse. Okay, if I show you in Eclipse, then you can get more idea. So let me show you that one. So let me start Eclipse. Don't worry if you don't know Eclipse. Anyway, we are going to start from the scratch. How to install Eclipse, which version of Eclipse, and how to start a project, all those things. But I'm just showing you that lib one. Okay, lib one. Okay, fine. Any questions so far? Awesome. Okay. Eclipse is starting, so I will show that and then I will stop. Okay. Okay, fine. Don't worry about whatever you find here now. Don't worry about these things. This is for morning batch session. Okay. So basically, when you create a Java project, you will be seeing something like this. For example, now this one project. You have this. This is the lib folder I'm talking about. Okay, lib folder. So lib folder consists of jars. You can see here jar, right? It is present in jar TFS jar. That is okay. This is one more jar like this. If you expand this jar, then you can see something called, all these are packages. These are nothing but folders. Java.io, I told one folder, right? Java.io. This is one folder where we have something called print stream. I think print stream should be here. Yes, print stream is one class here. See, print stream is a class. Inside this class, you have, okay, you have your println method. Okay. All these things are already written by Java people. There is no need for you to write anything. You need to use it. Okay, that's it. Even Selenium also. Selenium also comes like this only. It's an API. Selenium is an API. It's the API means what? It's like jar, which is having collection of what? Packages. Packages having collection of what? Classes and interfaces. Classes will have collection of what? Variables and methods. Interfaces will have collection of constants and abstract. That's it. You need to use them properly. That's what you are going to learn in automation. Framework is something different. How to write our own structure, that is the thing that we'll see. Focus there. That's important interview perspective. Okay. Automation is nothing. Just if you know Java properly, your Selenium is nothing here. Okay, fine. So like this, I am telling you something like println is a method here, so which is present. The same statement I'm telling you. See here, println is a method present in printstream class, right? Printstream class. That's what I told you. So println is present in printstream class, and printstream class is present in where? Java.io package like this. Okay, Java.io package. This is present where? Java.io package. If you see the package, Java.io package. So this package will be present in some RTFS jar. See here, jar, some RTFS jar. Okay, like this. Fine. So this is about lib folder. Basically, this will help us to develop our Java programs. Okay, designing and development of our Java programs is fine. So that's about the bin folder. Sorry, lib folder. Tomorrow we'll see what is bin folder, what is the importance of bin folder, why we have used bin folder in configuration of Java. Because we have told in path variable we have used this one, right? So that we are going to see tomorrow. Okay, I'll stop the recording here.